Hey guys, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas with your families and enjoyed spending time with your loved ones. I haven't done a video in a few days because I just figured, you know what, I'm going to give it a rest for a few days and enjoy some quality time with my family, which is what I did, and it was nice. But back to the saddle. I was going to do a Rumble video tonight on some things that I found. But I felt like there was something I was missing on the internet that I needed to comb over again. And I'm glad I did, because I did find something worth doing a video on, and that's why I'm here right now. With all of the other chaotic stuff going on right now, I realize there's a lot of things going on, and it's hard to keep up with everything. And I haven't seen any channels covering this. I brought this up in a previous video where I was talking about Israel and big corporations drilling for a cyber attack. Well, let me show you what I found and then we'll get into it. Okay, so now that you guys have seen that, it is called the Apache Log4j. I'm not really sure if this is some sort of bug or if this is a code, because two different articles, well, a couple different articles are saying different things. To me, it sounds like it's some sort of code that's used over large swaths of the internet. And this particular code, they're saying that it can affect many, many things, from not just the internet, but medical devices, anything that uses the internet to connect or operate, including our banks. Now let me just read you a couple of the companies that they're saying that this is going to affect majorly. And it's interesting because over the past few weeks, this same company has been having issues with going down. So it says, well, first, let me start off with the bank accounts. The Log4j vulnerability being used to empty victims' bank accounts. And it says, the Log4j vulnerability was only discovered last week, but already set alarm bells ringing around the world. The flaw described as severe risk or apocalyptic to the entire internet. The critical issue was discovered in a Java library used in a wide range of popular services, such as the Java edition of hit game Minecraft, Apple's iCloud service, which is used to back up iPhone and Mac devices, as well as PC gaming services. But that's not all. This is just what this particular article is saying. Other articles are saying that this is so big. So big. And the fact that they were just drilling for something like this to happen just, what, a week or so ago, is very, very sketch to me, guys. Let me find the other article for you. Okay. So here is the article where it's talking about this cyber attack could wipe out the internet. And here's why. They're talking about this being able to affect NASA helicopters to Amazon and Google. That this is a very sophisticated attack. And it says, importantly, online behemoths like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, IBM, and Oracle are affected, putting every other website or corporation that relies on their services at risk. The U.S. government has set a deadline for correcting the problem for Christmas Eve, but even if it is fixed in time, hackers may have already obtained access to thousands of apps and services, it says. So, with that being said, if you haven't gotten money out of your banks to keep in a safe spot, should an emergency arise, go do that. Some of these articles were saying, well, we hope we can use the internet by January. January is just a couple days away. So I'm not really sure if they're expecting something big to happen very, very soon. They would never tell us anyways. But, you know, they will put little tidbits of information out there. That way, when something does happen and they're like, oh, well, we tried to warn you. So we all know when they drill for things, usually they happen shortly after. Or at least I've noticed this. Maybe you guys haven't. It seems to be how things go nowadays. So please, protect yourself. Go get some money out of the bank. If the internet goes down, there's a good chance you might not be able to get money out of your bank. And not only that, but a lot of things, a lot of businesses, make sure you have a full tank of gas. Gas pumps rely on the internet to function. At least most of them here do. Unless you go to or have any old school ones that have the old school pumps, which there might be like one around here. The fact that this could affect medical devices is a little concerning to me. And there's just a lot of things going on that should, or if something like this happened, it would be beneficial in a sense to certain organizations and people, if you get my drift. So just be prepared. I'm going to keep an eye on this as well as a bunch of other things, and maybe do a little research yourselves on this. It seems to be pretty far-reaching. Should this affect our, I don't know, grid? I'll just say grid, because all of this shit is connected. So I'm going to end it here. That was pretty much all I wanted to talk about tonight. I really, truly hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I am going to put a Rumble video out either tonight or tomorrow. And on top of that, I'm going to try to do a live before the end of the week. So whenever I figure out what days I do what, I will put a notification up in my community tab, or I'll make a real quick short on it to let you know, hey, I'm doing this, come check me out, or go check my video out. So I'm going to end it here. You guys enjoy the rest of your Monday night. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.